Lincoln, I've been thinking. What is it that you've been drinking? Is it water? Is it wine? Oh my god, it's turpentine. So... Hey guys, it's Craig and John with Alive Outside. So we're doing a 3-day, 2-night backpacking trip, but we're kind of just setting up camp. We're not going to be backpacking the whole way. More like a camping trip. We hiked in 6 miles last night at dusk, and then it got real dark. We didn't get a place to camp till about 10 o'clock. It rained a lot. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. But
it's the first break we've had since we've been out. Kind of nice.
This is the first break. You just said that. And the sun's actually coming through a little. So we're gonna build a fireplace, get some firewood. It's been a pretty lazy morning so far. We got ribs to cook tonight.
We're gonna show you our shanty town. And we're gonna go for a day hike that we're not too far from the Pemigewasset River, which has been like my favorite river actually since I was a little kid. We used to drive by it growing up, and but it's roaring right now. It's gorgeous. We saw it with flashlights last night, but we're gonna go check that out today too.
You have a favorite river?
My favorite river. I'm not making that up.
I believe you.
And it sounds good too, Pemigewasset.
All right, here we go.
You start processing some wood, finding some dry wood, I'll work on the fireplace. Or the other way around, whatever you want to do.
I'll get the wood. Because everything's been so wet, it's been raining for like a week up here. Best thing to find is standing dead. Because it's vertical, the rain sheds off it easier. So like this one right here, the bark is gone, so it'll be a little wet on the outside, but the inside will be nice and dry. Take that down. There's another one right behind it. We'll go from there. Standing dead, always. So I don't know if you guys have seen the other video of the bucksaw that John made with help from one of our friends. It weighs less than 1.5 pounds. Just under 1.25 pounds. It's got a logo in it, typical tension, Baco blade. Another good thing to do is cut this tree. It's the one I cut down here, a couple feet high, a foot and a half off the ground. And now I'm going to use it as like a bench saw.
So it's really nice out. It's like almost 70 degrees, but we know it's supposed to rain all weekend. We don't want to get lulled into the false sense that it's not going to rain. So if we want to have a fire tonight, this will help protect it. We won't be fighting with it to keep the fire going. So it's a bit of work, especially in this heat. But I think we'll be happy later tonight. When everything's super wet and you can get that standing dead like Craig got, and you start processing it down, everything inside is bone dry. This is gonna light no problem.
Starting to rain. But the fire we got is unfazed. Check it out, this came out really, really good. Full-blown chimney. It's actually throwing some decent heat. Looks good.
Craig, I've had to do this for the last hour or two. I feel so relieved that I have water now.
Just some quick shooting tips. I know a lot of our subscribers have their own channel too on YouTube, and they do a lot of outdoor stuff. So this is the new Hero 5. It comes in a case already. I mounted it to a gorilla pod, put an external microphone, glued a cold shoe to the top, and then tie wrapped the adapter to it so you get nice clean audio with this, and it works really well. I'll do a separate video on all this stuff later. With the DSLR, because there's two of us, we can shoot with handhelds. So I just got a cheap stabilizer, external microphone, same thing, nice clean audio, and then so I can shoot in the rain. This is a Cedar Summit travel umbrella. They sell bags for cameras, but this is awesome because no rain gets on it and you get nice clean audio. I'll do a separate video on this thing too.
Here's a shanty town. We've got a couple of AquaQuest tarps, which from our experience, they're unbelievable. We would never go with something other than AquaQuest at this point. And we've got War Bonnet Ridge Runner hammock. That's what Craig's set up. And then we've got my homemade hammock, one of my latest iterations. It's a very, very flat lie.
What I like about this Ridge Runner is the pockets, and this is really cool over here. There's a sleeve underneath to slide your sleeping pad in, so you don't have to worry about it moving. So we got the fireplace built. Nice little chamber in there. We're actually heating up some sausage patties that are filled with cheddar cheese, and then on top,
Slow cooking rack of ribs.
slow cooking some ribs. That's right. Nice job on that fireplace, man.
Nice job on the firewood. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
It looks a little burnt.
Well, you know what? I tried to make nice sausages for you, and you're going to talk about how they're burnt?
I mean, I guess so.
Are those hot enough?
I think so. This demon. Whoa.
They're juicy.
Ribs on a campfire.
We decided to take a hike, go see my favorite river, the Pemi, and it's raining. Of course, it's been raining most of this trip, but it doesn't matter. It's just we got the place to ourselves out here. We're in the, I guess it's actually called the Pemigewasset Wilderness. It's awesome out here. There's just no way around it. So we're gonna go try and get a photograph. Craig's awesome with the camera, so we're gonna go try and set up and get a nice photo of the Pemi.
Here, you go lean against that rock, and I'll take a shot. So I did not come up with this idea. I saw it on YouTube. A couple people had similar ideas, but a friend of mine made this for me. It's called a tree shelf.
Steve Carlton!
My friend Carlton made this. But it's just two thin pieces of aluminum with a slot, so this locks in. Just folds over like that. And then we cut a bunch of holes in it to make it really lightweight. And the idea is, you know, I got a wicked bad back, so I don't want to cook off the ground and be kneeling down and all that kind of stuff. So I made this thing to hang from a tree, put my cooking stuff on there, whatever else I need to work on. But again, not my idea. I saw it on YouTube. A couple people had different versions of it, but we made it. It's fun. Cool. So a while ago, last year, we did a hike to Bond Cliff, and John made fun of me because I brought Crocs. Now Crocs are awesome when you're backpacking because they're super lightweight and they're wicked comfortable when you get to camp. And I know they're not the most fashionable, but they're very, very functional. You can use them for water crossings and everything. So, what's happening now? What do we got?
My hiking boots.
Oh, your hiking boots?
Yeah, my hiking boots.
And what do we got here? Camo Crocs. Whose are those?
They're size 14, they must be mine. Wow, we really lucked out. It's we had quite a few hours of no rain at all. In fact, the sun poked out for a little bit. But the dark is moving in, the clouds are moving in. I suspect we're gonna get some rain tonight. But we're having just an awesome, relaxing time. It is midnight. It's midnight, we're going to bed. We had an awesome night. Super chill night. Nice fire, lots of food, getting smoked out right now. Time for bed. And I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, morning, day 3. We slept for 9.5 hours. So either we're tired or we're comfortable. But I slept great. I know Craig slept great. He hardly stirred. Make some coffee. And then we're gonna start to pack up, clean up, and make our way home. We go with these Starbucks vanilla latte. It's like all in one. You don't need sugar or cream or anything like that. So all you carry is this packet. I love the flavor. Very good.
Well, Craig bought another Sawyer Mini since the last one froze, and it continues to be just a really awesome tool. These bags hold 2 liters, so we fill up 2 Nalgene bottles, 1 trip to the river. Actually, he's got 2 bags, so but we've been doing a lot of this over this trip. There's something to be said about a shot like this. As people ask about, oh, how do you store the blade? So if we can just get a piece of it.
So that's it, guys. We're all headed out. We got 6 or 7 miles in front of us. Can't wait to go get a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts and a bagel or something.
There you go.
See you next time.
Look at this man. Somebody dropped an entire box of Milk Duds on the ground and just left it.
Awesome. Awesome.